go check out the other two directions. We've got one door passage that heads up to the north and one to the.
I'm gonna kind of talk forward and suggest that Gim mark on the map with one of his pins where we lost Bakat.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of making a note.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So as you open up this door to the south, you notice that the chamber to the north and the chamber to the west slam shut again. A little bit of dust falls from the ceiling and everything as well.
I take my hand, I put it underneath my chin, and I flick it forward at the room.
Okay, guys, do we want to go past the trap again? Do we have to reset it? Or do we want to just go
Missed.
straight south through the offering room and then into the main chamber that we first entered?
Let's
Might as well
do
go
a,
around the chamber room.
do a complete perimeter.
Dave, I think you left the door half on for the chambering room.
Mm-hmm. Because Aim and Isis only opened up half the door last week.
Okay.
Yep, that is why it was only halfway open. So you guys are back in the offering room. The smell is pretty bad from that charred corpse of that Grick. You guys are winding your way back towards the main entry point where you guys came in. That piece of obsidian is still there. All of the rubble doesn't look like it's touched. All of the mining tools, they're still on the ground as well.
On the mining tools, is there anything I can use as a throwing hammer in here?
No, nothing that would give you accuracy on what you would want. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna replenish my stones. I'm gonna pick up 3 or 4 more so that I can get about. So I'll have a total of I don't know, 8, say, including
Okay.
the one in my hand.
Gim, you do
Okay,
notice. Actually, I rolled a passive perception check, and actually, both Eamon and Gimli, as you guys come back down here towards the south of the room, the southern part of the room, you start to see a lot more small footprints. Looks like they're starting to travel to the western corridor. There's probably about a half dozen footprints.
Over here, guys.
Would they
Footprints.
be cobalt size or rat size?
They are
Kobold.
definitely kobolds. You guys they're a small reptilian type of footprint. You've seen them before, and you can see them trailing off in this direction. They're not going
Amen.
north, they're going west.
Amen. Get
That's
your
why
ass.
I go ahead and kind of mention that to the rest of the group that there's
Oh my
cobalt.
God.
It looks like there's fresh cobalt paths, footsteps coming through here, and they're headed. Tell them which direction that they're headed north. I mean,
Amen.
west.
Amen. Get your ass over here.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright.
He's restocking the monster bats
Now,
in another room somewhere.
actually, I accidentally, when I was moving the map around on my player side, to what I actually did, the viewers of the stream see, I actually accidentally hit the back button, so I knocked myself out of player mode back in the DM mode, and it put me in one of my other games. So it's just sort of like a glitch that happens in Roll20. So I had to actually get back into the right game and everything. So
You're forgiven.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Plus 3 levels to everyone.
No problem. Ding. Everybody has a beautiful radiant type of aura around them, and everybody gets 3 full level up dings. You hear a ding, ding, ding.
I raised my
Ding,
hand
ding,
in
ding, ding,
victory.
ding, ding,
Yes.
Ding-a-ling.
Never hurts to ask.
Ding-a-ling.
So you good,
Okay.
Dave? We can keep going?
Make sure you guys get in to the raffle tonight. It's at...
Or you need another minute?
No, I'm ready to go.
So we-
The game's Sanctum
No,
is
I'm
at
gonna let the dwarf open the doors
175.
from now on.
Are we gonna head to the west?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I think we should.
It's about a half dozen footprints, and they are going this direction. So you guys are...
Blix, I want Almond next to me. He's the thief. He can get the doors and the traps. And I'll protect his back.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my sword and shield up and take out my bow.
Okay, you get your weapon switched out. Alright, so you start making your way down this corridor, and you see several things. You see a door straight ahead of you, and you also see a corridor which is going to the north, and that is right here.
Are those just random rocks on the floor?
They're just chunks of the roof that has fallen out. You can actually look up and see 4 large chunks of the roof gone as well. It doesn't look like, it just looked like it's just sort of like a natural type of cave-in. Not a cave-in, but you know, just like a natural thing that just fell out over time. I mean, this place is many, many, many years old, as Gim had told you last week, so...
Do I notice that it's obsidian?
It is obsidian, actually.
And do I see any markings on these stones?
You do not. But you can look up and see 4 chunks of the ceiling missing.
What do I
Does
see
it look
past
like that goes
Is there any
into
light?
the air?
It
Or
looks
is
like
it
it
just-
matches up to the holes in the ceiling.
Okay, so it doesn't. I don't notice whether that's the technical roof, and now I can see sky.
No, it's just like a
Okay.
small little portion.
No tentacle monsters hiding up there. Empty light on you.
Alright, so guys, this is a perfect time to take our small little 10-minute break. So let's take a 10-minute break real quick, and then we'll keep chugging along. So
Okay then. I'll
All right.
go pee.
alright, be back in just a few minutes, guys.
Too much information.
Oh, shut up.
Channel switch.
Alright guys, so this is our halfway point. We're going to take a 10-minute break. I've got to take an AFK as well. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere, guys. Thank you for watching, and be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Just a minute or so. Hope you guys are enjoying the game tonight. The swarms are really nice. I like swarms in 4th edition. I really like them. Okay. David Hasselhoff music. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I played that crap. Dirt, you're killing me. David Hasselhoff. Unbelievable. That is unreal. Oh boy. Alright, so it looks like the group is fixing to enter into a... Actually, they're fixing to enter into a pretty large room, actually. I know what it looks like, but you guys don't. Tabasco is weak. There you go, Zovia. It's all about tiger sauce, Zovia. Tiger sauce. Oh wow, Zovia. Holy crap, what the shots fired. What's up, Sanders? Good to see you, sir. Draven, how's it going? Leopold. Lots of people here. What's up, Runs? Wow. Alright, so I'm going back up there and see if these guys are ready to continue. Sorry about taking a little longer break. There was a bio emergency, so there you go. That's the reason for it. So, alright, going back up.
Channel switched.
Alright, guys. What's up, Runs?
Which way the track's going, Dave?
Hey, after the game tonight runs, I got some information for you as well.
We decided that
So
we're going to
hang around if you can for a second, or stop in TeamSpeak after the game runs.
Footsteps coming this way from the Kobolds. We want to try to determine whether they turned north or did they go through this door.
Oh, it's ironic that you ask that. That is a great question. You can see some of the tracks do go into the door, some of the tracks do go north as well.
And I facepalm myself.
And you can also see that some of the tracks that are going into the door are coming out of the door as well. And then those tracks are starting to go north as well. So it looks like there's been quite a bit of activity, and these tracks look fresh because the rest of the dust that's on the floor definitely has been disturbed. So you can tell that these are fresh tracks. I'm not even going to make you do a perception roll because that's something that you can just look at and tell.
Okay. Then, can I tell whether the doors in front of me have handles that I can grab?
The doors do have handles.
Then I shall take out my rope, and I will cut just about 2, maybe 3 foot off of it, and I'm going to cautiously and quietly walk over to the door and loop that silk rope as many times as I can, and then tie a very nice tight knot in it to keep this for the intent of trying to keep this door, if not closed, at least when someone tries to come through it quickly, they're going to have some resistance.
All right, I gotcha.
Can we tell which way the doors swing?
Wow, Bach, that was
Do
insane.
they swing towards us or away from us if we open them?
These doors are going to probably push in.
So away from us then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Eamon, let's head north.
So I assume that we're going north then.
Yep. We had enough doors for one day.
No more bat swarms?
Chill.
I thought it was funny because you guys didn't even say, I listen at the door. But I'll let you guys hear the same flapping wings and high-pitched squeals as you heard last week. Wow, I bet you that killed you for a couple days as well, Boktago. Holy shit. Alright, so you guys are making your way up this corridor, and it looks like it starts to come into a 4-way. And this 4-way goes north, south, east, and west. You see no doors.
I ain't gonna barge down no hallway again.
Yeah, it looks like we've got room off to the left.
Yep. Maleville, you can see that this short little 10-foot hall goes into a larger room. And to your right, Maleville, looks like a long, dark hallway with absolutely no light in it. It's like basically the rest of this place. This entire place has really shed no light. But then again, you guys know kobolds see in the dark anyway. And one more thing, guys. One more great thing about 4th edition and Essentials. If you guys want to know the lore about any kind of monster that you're fighting, you guys can do either like an arcane check or a nature check or a history check or something like that, and I can possibly give you some pertinent information. And I've told you guys this once already. So this is it's basically it's only going to cost you a free action. So it's not like it's going to cost you a standard or minor or anything like that. And this is just something that could possibly you could remember about these creatures that you're fighting. So you could have done that with, the bats that you had fought, and you can do that with any creature. So there's that option for any creature you come against.
I want to look down on the ground and see which direction any of the footprints are going, or if they're going in all 3.
They go in all 4 directions, actually.
Well,
The 3 new directions you haven't been in, and the way you just came.
do you have one of them bat specimens?
No.
Well, I wanted to do a nature check to see what species it is.
What, on the footprints?
No, the bat. What species of bats?
Oh, well, they were just a regular standard bat swarm. I mean,
Well, you brought up the subject.
it's I agree. It's too late now. But you know that bats live in swarms and yada 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 yada. So there you go. Now you can do this from here on forward. So
I was gonna ask if y'all wanted me to look in that room or not.
Well, I'm looking, and I see that there's something in there against wall.
Which way you want to go?
well,
Looks
Gimli,
like we're heading in that room.
you went into a room, and it looks like this is some types of quarters. You can see that this is a from what it appears to be a long type of rectangular type of room. You also know that there are many unadorned bunks that are lining the western wall, and you see nothing else. Nothing. Just a bunch of bunks that are lining the wall, pretty much. And they're made out of bone, and they're hanging. They're made out of stone, and they're hanging on the wall. So they don't look like they'd be too comfortable.
Is there anything underneath it, like space underneath them?
I don't know. Are you going to move your token 10 feet and possibly look? And
Yes, sir.
there is a door as well, Malival and Wolfswift, to your right, on the eastern wall. Okay, Gim, as you get down, and you get down on your knees and you start looking, and there's this weird-looking bat-like creature that's hiding under it. And you startle it, and so there's going to be no surprise. And it basically flutters out, and these are actually much, much larger than what the bats were. All right, so I'm gonna.
There we go, guys.
I never thought you'd look under the
You
beds.
just had to look, didn't you?
Here we go, guys. I love it.
Are we stuck down here for when the thing starts? or can we move up?
Everybody, no, you can't move. Everybody
Okay.
can stay right where they're at right now. All right, so you see these creatures, and these creatures have like a long mosquito type of snout, very pointy wings and claws on them. So
A party Droskars.
these don't look like your typical bat. Once you think that they're just a large bat, as they're all starting to flop and make a crying type of sound. Well, as they come out from under all of the stone benches, they appear, like I said, they're much larger than a normal bat, and they are not a bat. So, all right. So let's go ahead and roll.
Half bat, half mosquito.
Let's roll initiative. Because these things are not very happy that you woke them up.
My initiative thing's broken. It has to be.
What do you mean broken?
I've been rolling nothing but single digits.
Is it working? Oh, okay. Well, it's working. It's not broken. All right, you had me worried there for a second.
I think roll 20 is broken here.
Nope. The rolls on roll 20 are not broken. They are totally random. They've gone through
They've gone to make
extensive.
excuses, that's all.
Yep, exactly. They've gone through extensive roll tests to make sure that they have the RNG and RNG. So
You can still try to make an excuse, though.
I know I'm rolling bad too. So all right.
That +7 initiative.
That's because these things are very dexterous. So, all right. Ooh.
God damn it.
All right. So it looks like this one down here is going to come towards you. Looks like Mr. Wolfswift.
Well,
Actually, he's not even really got a move. So. All right. And once you guys it's to your turn, then you can do whatever you're going to want to try to figure out what these things are and everything. So, all right, so here we go. I'm going to attack. That is a 10 versus armor class, which I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that is a miss. All right.
barely
Next
off.
up is Amon. Amon.
Alright. I'm going to... Let's see, I still have my bow. So I'm just going to...
How about figuring out what these
fire
things are?
at the closest one.
One by one, guys.
All right, you notice that these are sturges. I'll give you that. These are sturges, guys. Sturges.
Is
Oh
it
my
fish
God.
sturges?
Sturge is in a flying bat-like creature. Sturge.
A bat like mosquito.
As I'm looking down the shaft of my arrow,
I wonder if anybody's going to do basically
is there
a nature
anything
check to see if these things.
lore-wise or creature-wise that I can tell are determined about these as far as resistance?
I
or
never thought you'd
everything
ask.
else?
You can give me a nature check.